Hey everyone, Marcel here from The Average Runners. You here to learn a little bit around the 21K training plan and how you can get your hands on it. Awesome, I'm going to take you through that now. But before we go, don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Please comment below what distance you're looking to do, and then I can share that training plan with you. It's essentially a Google Sheets link that I'll share with you on the comments, and then you're good to go. I'm going to jump in it now, but like I've said on my other videos, most training plans are very similar. So the 20K, 21K isn't really that different. It's just increased intensity. But in terms of the core things that you need to do, it's very similar based on the different distances that you're doing. Yes, if you're going over the 50K, potentially, I haven't done one yet, but once I've done it, I'll let you know how to train for it. But if you're sticking between the 10 to 50K mark, it's usually very similar, where you've got an easy run, you've got some hill workouts, you've got some sprints, and then you've got your long runs and maybe some cross training, and then of course you've got your core and strength and stretches. Cool, let's jump into it. So as you can see, when you jump into it, it's a 12-week program, so it's 21Ks, 12 weeks to go. So it's a nice few weeks to get you ready for your first 21. On the right hand side, what you'll see is you've actually got a graph here which shows you what's the plan. So you'll see you'll have to build up till about week 9, and then you've got 2 weeks of tapering, and then you've got the race day, and then you've got a red line which is actual, and I'll show you a little bit what that means, but this is just to show you how the plan is progressing over time. This is based on time, not kilometers. I always feel that depending on what level of runner you're at, time is always nice, because then you actually, the amount of time you're on your legs. But if you're run very fast and you want to increase the time, go ahead and do kilometers. But let's take a look at the plan. So if we looked at week 1, as you can see on the top here, you've got every day of the week, Monday to Sunday. On Monday, you can see it's a recovery day. On Tuesday, you can see you're going to have to run an easy workout. You have to be able to speak on the run, so not too strenuous. And then you're going to do it for 30 minutes. You can run on any terrain. Wednesday, you're going to do a bit of a conditioning workout. So this is going to be a run and some exercises. So you're going to run those 30 minutes again, an easy run, and then you're going to come back and do a core exercise and a strength exercise. In the plan, you'll be able to click a link and then go take a look at it, at some of these exercises. Thursday, Friday, it's recovery days. Of course, you can do some mobility and yoga training. So definitely do that if you'd like, or just rest. And then Saturdays is going to be your long runs. So your 60 minutes, and you're going to be looking to, if you can't do it during the week, and please start running on a trail or some sort of gravel on the weekend, just to start getting used to that if you're not used to it. So like I said, it's quite easy to follow. You've got your time, you've got your approach, how should you run it, you've got the terrain that you should be running on, and then you've got your exercise. Like I said, as soon as you start entering some of these details based on what you've run, what you'll start seeing is this graph will change on the top right, and then your data and your goal data will also be updated. So a nice way for you to keep track on it. So that's week 1. When you start moving over to more weeks or doing other weeks from like week 2, what you can see here is that you've got now 3 workouts in the week. One is going to be that easy workout. Then you've got a speed work where you're going to do some sprints. And here it'll show you how many sprints per second you need to do. And then you're going to do uphill workout. So how many hills must you run up and down? So go find a nice hill, run up and down it, and then run back home. And then also on Wednesday and Thursday, the first week we had it on one day, we had core and strength. Now you're going to do core and strength on Wednesday or Thursday. Again, you're going to have your rest and recovery, and then Saturday you're going to start doing your long runs. You're going to continue to do your long runs. And this continues. And as you'll see, what's actually changing here is your time is increasing week on week. What's also getting added is some elevation goals. Because trail running has a lot of elevation usually, we like to include some of these goals just so when you are running, you know what elevation you should be hitting, just to prepare those legs for it. And as you can see, it's week 4, week 5, week 6, you're about 2 hours running on the long weekend. In the week, you're running also about 60 minutes easy workout, 45 minutes on Wednesday and Thursdays. And it so continues until about week 7, week 8, and then week 9 is your biggest week. So week 9 is you're running about 240 minutes, so that's quite a long one, and you've got about 1,000 meters elevation. That's some serious running. And the goal here is just to, on week 9, this is about 2 weeks or 3 weeks out before your race, this is the time that you'll actually go out fully geared with all the snacks that you run with, your nutrition, your water, whatever the case may be. And this is that long run that you're going to do 3 weeks before the race, and that's why there's quite a heavy elevation goal, and it's a long time on the legs. But once you've got that under the way, then you're going to be good to go for the race. And remember, it's time. So I'm not asking you to run here 21Ks. You could run 15Ks in that time, or you could bring the time down a little bit. You know, you don't have to hit 21Ks before the race. It's just something to kind of give you an estimate, because maybe you're a slow runner, or maybe you're a faster runner, or maybe the terrain is very difficult and you can't run that fast. So just think about it, but where you want to hit is probably that time, or you want to hit about 15 to 16Ks if you're planning to do the 21. And then like I said, it's going to reduce from 10 to 11, and then you've got your race day in week 12. So if we look at this, you've got the build up, and then you've got those 2 weeks of tapering, and then you've got race day. So that's the plan. Shout if there's any questions. Please make edits, any changes, comment, stuff that you don't like, that you do like. Please remember, subscribe, and then comment below what distance you want to do, so I can send you the link for the specific distance. Even if it's not a 21 and now you want to start with a 10, please comment. I'll only share the links if you comment below. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a lekker one and enjoy your first 21K race. Cheers.